What's up, guys? Welcome back to Drake on Digital. And if you guys have not joined the Digi Squad yet, go ahead and join the Digi Squad. It's in a link in the description below. Basically, at the Digi Squad, guys, we are a group of peeps that know what we're doing. Anyways, guys, this is not financial advice. Again, you guys have big boy pants. I have big boy pants. So do not take this information and use it as financial advice in any way. All I do is I talk about different projects, see what I think of them, and you guys do you, and I'll do me. Anyways, guys, welcome to Drake on Digital, and today we're going to talk about Git Protocol. Guys, these guys are taking a unique twist, which is definitely needed. In fact, Mark Cuban talks about this. Here's a tweet. Mark Cuban and the Dallas Mavericks are talking about using blockchain for ticket sales. All Mark Cuban has to say is, hey, let's use Git. And boy, this sucker will take off. But hey, we'll see what happens, as always. But again, this is traded on Uniswap, Hotbit, Galaxy. Mainly, you can get this on Uniswap. That's probably the best place to go for most users. What is Git Protocol? Git Protocol offers a blockchain-based smart ticketing solution. Okay, how is this different than Ticketmaster? Well, the problem with Ticketmaster is they have people who have scalping. So what happens is there's bots that buy up all the tickets and get them at the retail rate, and then they sell them for a more expensive price on the secondary market. It's not right, but it's what they do. So it doesn't give a fair solution. So let's play the video on Git Protocol.
Everybody uses tickets. We use them as proof of our right to enter a plane, stadium, or a concert. Dishonest reselling and ticket fraud occur worldwide on a large scale because scamming with tickets is easy. This results in money ending up in the wrong pockets. Time for tickets to get smart. Git Protocol makes tickets digitally self-aware and proves authenticity with blockchain technology. Scamming becomes impossible because event organizers have full control from the moment the first ticket is issued until the last ticket is validated. Event organizers can now dictate all the rules of the primary and secondary market. With full control, visitors and organizers are reconnected in one honest marketplace. Crowd management, direct communication, and future promotion become very simple. Git Protocol runs on a type of fuel called the Guaranteed Entrance Token, or GET. In other words, smart tickets require GET. For consumers, buying tickets stays as easy as ever. Get access. Git Protocol.
So as you guys can see, really simple concept. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So they do have their own company that mainly uses them. It's the same guy who created the Git Protocol. It's called Guts. Guts has a ton of people that they work with. In fact, here's a Medium article just showing you the different ones that they work with. You got, I don't know, Goose. They are a German company, so keep that in mind. But I mean, just look at all these. Tons of companies, and it just keeps going and going. And the list will go on and on. I mean, as more and more people realize blockchain, they realize it's so much easier and more beneficial for their company to use a decentralized ticket system compared to Ticketmaster or any of the others. It's so much easier. I mean, for example, last month Git handled 106,000 state changes on tickets, and 114 events went on sale. So guys, these guys are doing stuff, and they actually have a token burn. So the more tokens that are issued, the more that they burn. So you guys can see they already burned 410,000 of these Git tokens, and it's just going to be counting more and more. I mean, it's almost 1 million tokens. That's a big portion of their supply. There's only, well, there's a total of 33 million, but 16 million is really what's circulating. The other, I guess you can say 15, or no, I'm sorry, that would be 17 million is not in circulation. It's locked up with the team and locked up for operating costs, and it's really not even planned on being used. Most of it's used for development, and so far in general with the tickets itself, whenever they have the development, those tickets are going to be burned, because that means, well, as those tickets are being used, 25% of the protocol fees that are paid for exchanging these tickets, they're burned. So in general, when they release these tokens, they're going to be burned. Most of it is used as a stability fund, and that's like if worst case scenario thing type of thing happens. So keep that in mind. But here's the token breakdown: 17% for operational costs, 13% contractors, 12% marketing, 3% contingency, 55% for development. Couple of the people that are on their team, they got CEO Martin Bloomers, CCO Tom R, CTO Ivo van der. Again, guys, these guys are German, so I'm German too, but I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. But mainly the use case for the Guts ticket, or Guts, I'm sorry, not Guts. The Git protocol is, or the Git token is used for payments. Like, for example, when you use gas fees on Ethereum, you need ETH. So here's the token economy. You're going to have event organizers, the Git user, which is the customer buying the ticket, the payment processor, the stability fund, basically given the liquidity for the Git needed for the people to buy the ticket. So that's why I was saying the stability fund is really not going to be used, because it's almost like the liquidity, just like on Uniswap. Then you got the user growth fund, event cost, the Git price oracle, and the open market. Here's how you'd buy a smart ticket. So for example, when a user buys a ticket, there's several ways. So buying the ticket and entering the event, it's pretty common. In fact, they have a dynamic ticket. So instead of just like a single QR code that can be scanned or used, the reason they have a dynamic is some people will take screenshots, or a malicious actor may take a screenshot and sell one actual ticket to 10 different people at the same time. This way it actually gives a dynamic ticket, so it changes every 5 seconds. So it's something that can't be duplicated. Each ticket has their own unique code, almost like an NFT. So similar to the same concept. And the smart ticket buy use cost path is like this. You have the gas, which indicates your transaction, so every time you send a ticket. Then you have the fiat, so the consumer can spend the credit card or debit card to buy the tickets. So they're almost using the blockchain without even knowing it. But the company who's selling the tickets, they are going to need to buy these Git tokens and then provide them through the customer. So that's how they will actually be using the blockchain without even knowing it. Basically, the consumer is going to download an app, and they're like, oh, great, it's an app. I get my ticket on it, I pay with my credit card, and I leave. That's it. So again, you kind of can see the breakdown of it right here. The user with the ticket smart contract, the same thing with the payment processor, so you guys can see how it breaks down. And here's another concept of how it would break down. The consumer unlocks the wallet app. Great. They spend money to the payment processor using the tokens, going through the smart contract from the event. They give the ticket, and the ticket's issued. And same thing. So also you can see, like, this is the secondary market. You also have the event or the artist paying money to get these tickets, or these Git tokens to get the tickets. They issue the tickets. The primary market will also pay the Git tokens for the tickets. And you guys can see how the concept works. It's basically a very simple structure. It's just tokenizing the asset of tokenizing the tickets and allowing them to be sold on the blockchain. Very smart and easy use case, especially for blockchain. So here's basically how the token's used. We've already explained it a couple times, but basically the utility of the Git is it's required for the creation of the trading in smart tickets. So without the Git, event organizers cannot create events or issue smart tickets, nor can they change the state of the contract. So in order to actually do anything on this chain, you need the Git tokens. Yes, it is an ERC20 token, so do keep that in mind. But basically, in order to send a ticket or interact and execute anything on the smart contract, you'll need to spend Git tokens for it. So that's really the Git token in a nutshell. I really don't need to harp on it much, but I will show you Martin Bloomers on his LinkedIn page. CEO and co-founder of Guts Tickets, CEO and co-founder of Git Protocol. So guys, definitely do some more research on this project. I'll be doing some more research as well on it as I go. I've already researched this for a few days. Pretty interesting project, really interesting concept. And actually, you guys can play around on their website to see how many tokens will be burned. You guys can see they're hitting heavily on this token burn mechanism. I mean, if they have 5 million tickets this year, that's basically going to reduce the Git supply tremendously, big time. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, and also you guys can verify in the Etherscan and see it's well distributed. The token is, except for these 2 smart contract addresses. But again, that's referring to the token lock and so on for providing liquidity on Uniswap or any of the other protocols. Mainly for the event organizers so they can get these Git tokens. So they also did mention this because I know ETH gas fees are pretty crazy nuts. They are using NFT tickets on the Binance Smart Chain. So this is going to save on some ETH gas fees. So you guys can also look into that as well. So they are looking into scaling solutions and they're well aware of that, which is very good. So here are my final thoughts on Git Protocol. First off, it's kind of concerning with the extra 13 million tokens that they're saying that they aren't going to release. But hey, I mean, it's everyone's always in it for the money, or I mean, not always, but in the most part, when it comes to money and they see it like 10x, I feel like they may just dump it on the market. I don't know. Time will tell. But that's one thing. The second thing I find going for it, besides the unclarity of the actual token supply, is that with the tickets itself, I mean, this is a great protocol. It's awesome, but it's just built on Ethereum. I mean, anyone can just do this. This is why, for example, Theta, I'm very bullish on Theta. Theta is different than most of the video protocols because, well, or video streaming protocols, because they have their own blockchain, so they have the ability for smart contracts and so on. So really keep that in mind. That's kind of what sets it apart. And also with Git Protocol, really the major partnership that they have is with Guts Tickets. And Guts Tickets is the same as Git Protocol. So I'm kind of on the fence on this one. But guys, you guys do you. I'll do me. I mean, I'm just kind of explaining to you guys what the project has going for it. The goods and the bads, you guys make your own decisions. So guys, if I brought any value to you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and join the Digi Squad in the Telegram chat below. And we'll leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. That's Git Protocol in a nutshell. Git Protocol is basically, to sum it up, if you guys weren't listening or you guys were busy, it's basically tickets on the blockchain. So very important use case. Even Mark Cubans talking about it. He's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, if you guys are unaware. So, a sluggard says there's a lion in the road, a fierce lion roaming in the streets. What does this mean, guys? Wait. As a door turns on its hinges, so a sluggard turns on his bed. Basically what this means, guys, is don't be lazy. So let's not be lazy. Get up off your buns and get it done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and without you guys watching, I wouldn't keep doing these videos, but I'm hoping I'm helping you guys. If I am, smash that like button. Go ahead and get started with the triple threat. Go ahead and start with the Celsius account. Here's a referral link where you guys can earn $20 in BTC. Really awesome. Set up a Celsius account, easy to use, and you get crazy interest rates on your Celsius account. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, you name it. The next one in the triple threat is a Crypto.com account. Super easy to use, super easy to set up, really easy to buy and sell on it. I don't like how it doesn't have limit orders, but really easy to use. And here's another referral code for 25 bucks in CRO. Here's the referral link, A8GP, you guys can read it. But anyways, guys, a cool place to buy cryptocurrency on the go. Allows you to buy small altcoins, unlike Celsius. Celsius is more so like your bank account. And the third one, this one is a fun one. Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as Crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up, and yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks, free BTC. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like 100 bucks in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up.